So if you showed up to your friend's house for a social gathering, a movie, something where you're just hanging out together, and she answered the door in her underwear and bra, would you stay for the movie? Because I sure as heck hope that you don't stay for the movie. Because that would be weird and wrong. You aren't meant to engage with members of the opposite gender when they aren't wearing anything. And they aren't wearing anything. Underwear and bra, I think we can agree, is the lowest you can get while still being considered wearing something. Like, there isn't anything there. It's a tiny piece of fabric between you and the world. And I'd like you to look at this picture that is up on the screen now. What do you see? It's a lot of girls in what they call bikinis. What are these really? They're underwear and bras. These aren't real clothes. These don't cover anything. In this picture right here, these girls, they are wearing less than they would if they were just wearing what is underneath their clothes. It shows more. It opens up more. It isn't even functional. What is the use of these things called bikinis? It is to show off their bodies to men. It is to objectify them. It is to open themselves up to the world to be seen as an object instead of a person who has a soul and who can make a difference in this world. I'd like you to just read through some of these quick. I'm not going to read through them. But these are statements from each side of the scale. On the left side here, or maybe it's the right for you, you can see that it's all the advocates against bikinis and stuff of that nature in pools. On the right side, you can see all the advocates for it. I think that if you pause and read them, you will be startled at what you see in the red column. It's scary that these are even statements people are making. Okay? So this is a Quora page that I found. It is called "Should Women Be Banned from Wearing Bikinis and Two-Piece Swimsuits at Pools and Beaches?" So I've went through this so that you guys don't have to and looked at some of what people are saying. Okay, so this is absolutely insane. I just can't even believe this. First side here. If people have a problem with women like us wearing bikinis, it is best for them not to come here. These are families, guys. These aren't adult places where they're going to show off their bodies. These are places where families are going to have fun, where married men, like married men are coming to hang out, right? This isn't a strip club. This is just a place to hang out with your family. Right here, more freedom to be clothed, optional or top optional at pools and beaches. Seeing more bare skin, including, won't hurt anyone. That is not true. That is not true. That does hurt people, guys. Especially, it objectifies women so hard. Men seeing women's most private parts of their bodies isn't good for us. It isn't good for us. Because that part of your body is only meant to be shared with your partner in marriage. It isn't meant to be shared with the world and families and kids. Trust me, there's only about 10 or 20 variations of any body part, then it all repeats. After you see all of that, you get used to it pretty quickly. I'm not even gonna, that is just so ridiculous. I do not know why you would want to expose yourself that way. It is to get attention, of course, but it's the wrong attention, guys. Myself as a guy, you're looking in the wrong places. If you want to find a partner that you're going to spend the rest of your life with, you shouldn't be wearing a bikini, because you're going to attract all the wrong guys. You're going to attract the guys that want you for their pleasure and for their enjoyment. not to have a long-lasting relationship with you. Okay. Right here. Lots of guys want to see them. Yeah, we do. But that doesn't mean that it's good. That's our selfishness. We want to see it, but we don't want to see it. It's two sides, right? Like there's the flesh, and then there's the side that, like, our morality. And morally, we shouldn't be looking at naked women. Okay? That way everyone can have this kind of beach experience they want. No, if I want to bring my kids, I do not want to see naked women or naked men on the beach, like the bottom one says here. So I didn't highlight this, you'll just have to read it on the bottom there. Women should be allowed to be completely naked at the beach and pool if they want to. Men too. No, that just shouldn't be, it isn't something that should be in our society. I don't think that is helpful for our society to move to nude pools and nude beaches as just a standard. It isn't. Because men are going to become more evil, and they will take advantage of women a lot more if they see them like that. And women putting themselves out there for it, it's like they're asking for it. Like, I won't even speak that into it, but I don't see the reason why you would put yourself out in those kind of positions where you are basically naked. Or you basically, like in the bottom one, he wants people to be naked. But I can't look at women in pools. It's hard to hang out with them because they aren't wearing anything. And my eyes are drawn to all the wrong places. It's hard to have a fun time with them there. Because, yeah, my eyes keep going down. And it's not like men can fix that. It's built into us. So it just makes it harder for society as a whole. No, people should be free to do what they want unless it actually harms the other person. It harms us, guys. It harms us. Bikinis are swimsuits. They do the job of providing some coverage bodily regions that culturally people prefer to keep private. I'm not even sure whether that's a big cultural thing, but, well, it is, but it opens wrong doors. Oh, and then down here, actually, let's go with full nudity and ban all clothing. That's it. We'll ban all clothing, not just bikinis, but all clothing. Let's not do that, please. This is a great response to all this that I thought that this one person on Quora did super well. So I'll just read the highlighted parts here. Swimming pools and amusement parks are generally filled with families and children. Small children, teenage boys, and married men should not be exposed to half-naked women or all-naked women. These men who strut around in clothes, bikinis, thongs, or see-through tops are simply exposing themselves for attention and validation from strangers. I don't understand how wearing a thong in public empowers women. My answer is no. The administrators of pools, parks, etc. have every right to restrict bathing suits, styles, regards to children and families who visit the pools and who don't want to see your bum hanging out. Completely agree with this. That being naked in a pool isn't helpful for anyone. There are better swimsuits out there. There are, like, full coverage swimsuits. Like, not full coverage. I'm just saying from here to here on a woman should be covered. That, I think, just should be a thing. It shouldn't be super sexualized. So why are we not upset with the opposite? With the fact that women are so exposed and objectified when men are not. This is not feminism empowerment. It is reducing women to their bodies and sexualizing women in ways and in places that are completely inappropriate. Yeah, it is inappropriate. We shouldn't be seeing girls half naked or all naked in the pools. It's really all naked. Like, if they swim wrong or move wrong, you're seeing all of their top part and a lot of their bottom. Like, I just wanted on this slide to point out to you who is making a lot of these comments for the women being allowed to keep their bikinis. I'll just read the names here. Toby David Lowe, Glenn Slippy, Eric Scott, Max Stewart, Robert McLaren, Woody. These are all guys. Now, there are a lot of girls on there. Do not go on this Quora. I had to put on a extension so that it blocked all of the terrible images on there. But, like, quite a few of these people advocating for it are men. Because men want to see that. Inherently, we do. But it isn't your time if you're not married. Once, like, you can explore more of that once you're married, but, like, with your partner, but not with the world. Don't share this with the world, guys. So this is going to be a quick video. I wanted to make this quick. I wanted to make it for all of the girls out there, actually. I wanted to show you this is hard for guys. And for guys, when you go to pools, like, likely bikinis aren't going to be banned because of this video. But it isn't good for you to be on Instagram looking at girls in bikinis, saying, well, it's a bikini. Like, they are wearing something. It isn't much different from just going to Pornhub and clicking on there. It isn't much different. Because it gives you the same dopamine rush. And you looking on Instagram, it's going to lead to worse things. It isn't going to make it better. So to sum this all up, I do not think that bikinis should be allowed in public. It is sexualizing women. It is making men look in all the wrong places. It's forcing women, well, it's not forcing, women are seeking validation from places that should only be validated with your marriage partner. Yeah. I've struggled with this for a long time. When I was young, it's like going through the malls, you're just like, don't look at it. But it's everywhere. And girls moving back to a one piece, even. One piece, it covers a lot more. It is. But if you look at a picture of a swimming pool in the 1900s, they had a lot more clothes on than us, guys. You look at the picture at the beginning here, they don't have anything on. They are naked. I'm gonna put it out there. If you wear a bikini, you are walking around naked. That's gonna be the end of this video. I hope that this helped some people out there. If you want me to make more videos like this, or just like how I've been doing it before, just comment down below. Alright, that's it. See ya.